Okay, hello, welcome everybody. This is Heiner Siegmund reporting for Cargo Forwarder, the leading online portal in air freight, here from Munich's Fair Transport Logistics. And next to me is Mike Hill from Air Partner, a charter company from Great Britain. But Mike is a regional freight manager based in Cologne. Mike, you just set up, or you are going to set up a freighter, a scheduled freighter from Frankfurt to Sochi in Russia. What can you tell us about this project?
This is a project with flights Sunday to Sochi. This is beginning in November, really in timing for the preparations for the Winter Olympics. And we have already saw a lot of interest in shipments to Sochi. And so we decided to secure capacity for these weekly flights into Sochi. Now, Sochi is quite a remote location, so the scheduled services are very limited there. There's a few passenger operators going in there. The rest of the cargo is going via Moscow and trucking down. So this is a quick express service. We have a warehouse in Frankfurt to collect the shipments. And I say every Monday from November through to February, we'll be doing these flights once a week.
And you're going to operate a 747-400 freighter. And can you tell us something about the operator of these flights?
Well, due to the traffic rights issues, obviously we're using a Russian carrier for this operation, and we're going to be the carrier is not that difficult to work out. It's going to be Airbridge Cargo, but yeah, we're starting with them on these once a week.
And this is going to commence when?
It starts on the first flight, I think, is the 18th of November. I believe, hopefully that's a Monday. I hope I got my figures right. And I say already the interest is quite high. The actual concrete bookings will be starting relatively soon, but of course it's quite early for the Olympics so far. But we're already presenting it now for the Transport Logistics exhibition to tell people the option is there, available. The product is now available to be booked, and yeah, we're taking bookings.
What role does cargo play in your strategy and your concept? Because you're mostly known of transporting passengers, and now you're sort of tapping more and more into cargo. So what can you tell us about your cargo business and the importance of your cargo business?
Sure, okay. We had, the company's been going since 50 years. We started in the passenger side. About 10-15 years ago, we started in the cargo side. We had some contracts with the Ministry of Defence in the UK. So we're doing lots of military flying in those days into Iraq, and then later on into Afghanistan. So our cargo business was predominantly military based. And then as we saw Afghanistan, slowly things are going to be being pulled out. We had to sort of start thinking about moving more into the commercial cargo sector. And since 6 years now, I've been in Germany, and we opened up from a client base of 0 to show people that there are other options apart from the existing established brokers. There's a new company in town, that was 6 years ago. We've now become quite established on the German market for charter, whether it's from the small onboard courier, small aircraft for automotives, business, to the large Antonov 124. And this Sochi project just shows we're now here established, and we have the capability to do these projects, big projects now.
So I think we're going to hear a lot in future from Air Partner concerning cargo. Yes. And Mike, I'd like to thank you very much for being our guest here today.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, we are your guests here at your booth here, and thanks for this interview, and I wish you all the best here in Munich, and of course with your project Sochi and other projects as well.
Sochi Express.
Exactly, Sochi Express. Mark, thanks a lot, and all the best to you. Thank you very much.